Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. There's a lot to cover in the Lowcountry today. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and let's get started with a few headlines. Port Royal is attacking its workforce housing problem with a California developer who is closing in on converting the old Days Inn on Rebo Road into 145 new studio apartments that will rent for $1,000 a month. The new apartments, named Vivo Living, will only be 228 to 282 square feet, about the size of a college dorm room, but will have air conditioning, cooktops, refrigerators, microwaves, and Wi-Fi, with a fitness and laundry center, a pool, and on-site parking. Housing experts say the price is high for the space, but is competitive with the market. You may have been wondering why someone would want to buy the leather couch and chairs from the Murdoch family's Moselle Hunting Lodge, and who the highest bidder was, paying over $31,000 for the set. Well, according to Island Packet, Philip Jennings of Soperton, Georgia, was the buyer at last week's auction. The furnishings will go to his hunting lodge, the Broom's Edge Rod and Gun Club. The way he looks at it, he's helping the victims of Murdoch's crimes, and he wanted furniture that matched some of the other pieces at his lodge. Jennings says he intends to preserve the furniture and will not turn into a come sit on the couch situation. Bedroom sets, mattresses, and some fishing tackle boxes were also purchased for the lodge. Nobody disputes the need for more healthcare professionals in the Lowcountry, and now the City of Beaufort, Beaufort County, and USCB are granting Beaufort Memorial Hospital $2 million to train more nurses, lab technicians, and other support personnel, while creating a hospital-based education center with its own lab. The City of Beaufort's portion of the grant is actually state money from DHEC. USCB's nursing program is investing $500,000 so that its students can use the new facilities. The new program will also allow current medical employees to earn advanced certificates of training. Bluffton's police department has a 10-minute, 12-question online survey asking residents how they're doing. Police Chief Joe Babkowitz says the results will be used in the department's strategic plan for the next couple of years. He says it's important to know exactly where the public perception is right now in order for the department to see where it needs to go. You've got from now until the end of April to give your opinion. You can find out more at the Town of Bluffton's website. People who vacation on Hilton Head still pay a premium to visit, an average of $320 a night, according to Airbnb. But our extra fees rank us only 70th out of the 100 most popular Airbnb markets. Cleaning fees, service fees, and taxes add about 36% onto the nightly bill, according to a study done by Forbes magazine. That puts us just a tick lower than Myrtle Beach or Charleston. But if you go to Atlanta, Phoenix, or Fort Myers, Florida, expect to pay closer to 50% more in fees. And a couple of fragments of good news if you're looking for a new home in South Carolina, not so much if you're trying to sell one. Mortgage rates are coming down slightly and prices are leveling off. February's price increase of less than 1% is the smallest increase in almost a decade. The median home price hit $300,000 for the first time ever statewide. That's $102,000 more than 2019. Here in the Lowcountry, the median price of a sale was $475,000 on Hilton Head and $386,000 in Beaufort. Sales in February statewide are also down to pre-pandemic levels after spiking nearly 30% in 2021 and 22. So far in 2023, Hilton Head and Beaufort sales are down about 25% from last year. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Lowco.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. You might have noticed it was a little soggy in the Lowco last night, but fear not. We've still got some news that we held back from over the weekend about some Lowco track and field standouts, so we're off and running and throwing and jumping. 5 Lowco stars won multiple events Saturday at the Region 7 Coaches Classic meet at Whale Branch, including Battery Creek's Tanner McCracken, who swept all 3 boys throwing events and holds the best marks in the Lowco in the discus and shot put this season. The other double winners were Hilton Head's Janile Roberson in the boys 100 and 200, Whale Branch's Keith Chisholm in the boys 110-meter hurdles and triple jump, Warriors teammate Talaja Bartley in the girls 400-meter dash and 100-meter hurdles, and May River's McKenna Swinton, who won the girls' discus and shot put and posted a national silver standard in the shot, along with runner-up Maddie Washington of Bluffton. May River's Anya Arroyo also posted the silver standard in the girls' 1600. We did get some action in last night as Hilton Head High's Red Hot boys lacrosse team went on the road and blasted Academic Magnet 19-7 to improve to 9-1. Monster game from Brady Saba, who collected 8 goals, 6 assists, and 9 ground balls, And Bill Fielding added 7 goals and an assist to help the Seahawks run their win streak to 7 games. Looks like the weather might get us again tonight, but if anybody plays, we'll let you know about it tomorrow on Last Night in the Loco. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. Now let's hand it over to Maria to take a look at our weather.
Thanks, Betsy. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see really nice weather this week, and then we are going to see a little bit of rain come the weekend. Taking a look at Wednesday, however, it's going to be partly cloudy, with Hilton having a high of 65, a low of 55, Bluffton's going to have a high of 66, a low of 53, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 67 and a low of 54. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 7:15 and sunset's going to be at 7:41. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide's going to be at 11:24 a.m. and high tide's going to be at 3:53 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into the weekend. Thursday, it's going to be sunny with the highs in the upper 60s and lows in the 50s. Come Friday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with the highs going up into the 70s and lows are going to be in the 50s and 60s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be cloudy with scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, but should be clearing up by the evening. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s, lows in the 60s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria, and we'll be back in just a moment to get the lowdown on the Breeze trolley system. It starts again this weekend, and they've got new safety measures and new routes. Bob Stevens is going to tell us all about it in just a moment.